What is going on, my Purpe fam? How's everybody doing tonight on this Sunday evening? It is a little chilly out there, but that is, a nice little change for us Floridians. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on in the land of Purpe. Let me see. Let me go ahead and as you can see, Perpe's taking a nice little walk in downtown. So, originally I put the thumbnail to generate kind of like a walk in Times Square, and then that's what it generated. So I just went with it. So that's what that kind of is where that came from. Hey, this new Mountain Dew, really, really good, super good. I promise you, I'm not sponsored by Mountain Dew, but I kind of wish I was. Sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. We have the whole market kind of fell. I kind of looked at the market, and Bitcoin kind of fell from like 95 to 91. I think it's gearing up to kind of go to that 88 level that they're saying that we need to kind of fill that CME gap on, and then I think it could continue to rise. I think we just need it. We just needed a little bit of a retracement, fill that gap, because 97% fills, and and then we can kind of rise up. So, unfortunately, Perpe fell just a little bit, but not too bad. 6%, 6.6%. It is ranging number 12. So that's an awesome thing, and we have the market cap at 11.2, liquidity at 722.88k, circulating supply 420.66, holders 46.93. So that is pretty decent. I think yesterday I kind of said that we were making higher lows. So we have this low at 24, this low at 25, and then I'm thinking we're gonna get this low at 26, and then I think this is gonna kind of come up, and hopefully we can make a new higher high. The RSI is kind of at the bottom, 32.90, and so I think it's gonna be it was a quick dip before the rip, and so I think that is kind of what is happening. But if we go to the daily, let's go to the daily real quick. We can go ahead and see what is going on that end. So the daily, we have our daily candles. I think it did need to touch this neckline right here, which is pretty crucial. I think it's going to come back up. I think it's going to be at least 27. The next couple hours. I think it just had to kind of dip a little bit, and then I think it's going to open another one, kind of come up, and we're really going to have to get back over 28. If we can get back over 28, I think we can kind of go kind of 31 to, probably around 31 to 32-ish range, and then hopefully we can blast right past it. But again, if you kind of zoom out, the other crazy thing is this is almost like a cup and a handle. So I know you have you have your bigger design. If you look at it, you have right here your shoulder. You can kind of like, this is kind of like little head, and this is kind of like another little shoulder. So kind of came down. We need to come up, blast right through this, and then I think we can continue to go to the upward side. But let's see what kind of happens with that. Not sure what's gonna happen, but we can wait and see. We can wait and see what is what's gonna kind of play out with that. So let's see what is going on with the market. Look at this. So this is oversold. So RSI is oversold. The average RSI. We have the fear and greed. It's getting a little bit more. We're about to go in that fear again, guys. So let's see what happens with that. Normally, the greener means kind of sell. The orange, red means buy. And this is kind of like a hodl. So right now, we're kind of hodling, maybe buying a little bit. Not financial advice, just kind of my opinion. And so we got Bitcoin 92.5. We got Ethereum 3,200. We got BNB 919. Solana 133.75. Let's see, where is Zcash 356. And then Crow 9.6. It's crazy when the dev team when the news came out, the dev team left Zcash. I almost put in a short, but didn't do it. But who knows? It might have been a good move. It might not. So we'll have to see what kind of goes on with that. But what do I see? I think that I don't know what news is really coming out. Let me see something. So, I mean, a lot of times when there's like big news that comes out, you will kind of get these like dumps or these pumps, and so when the news comes out, that's kind of what we see. But Purpe Army 20K, I gotta make a post. I keep forgetting to make a post congratulating everybody for 20K. That is a huge accomplishment. That is absolutely amazing. So we got this group, we got the Wall Street Bet group, and we got another group that really is pushing Purpe. So we'll have to see what happens along with that. Let's see what Polymarket is saying about these rate cuts. Let's see. The last I heard, they weren't. Yeah, see, 96% think no change. So normally these are pretty right? So so they're pretty right. But we'll have to kind of see what happens. I think what in 2 weeks, like 28th, 29th, I believe 28th, 29th. I think that is what's going. Now, on the other hand, if we see gold price, no, not old, gold price. Gold price is absolutely ripping, right? So it's up $70 for the day. That is absolutely crazy. So I think people are kind of, I know that there's some stuff going on in the, kind of in Iran area. And so maybe that could be something that is causing the market to dip a little bit. Sometimes that will cause the market to dip. I don't think it's going to be like a huge dip, but they're saying that that could cause it to dip. So if we are not able to hold, let's see, where's Bitcoin? So let's go ahead and look at the Bitcoin chart real quick. So see, look at that. That's crazy. It went boom, like all the way down. Absolutely crazy. So if we're not able to hold 92, we're looking at the next stop like 86. If we're not able to hold, let's see, and then the next stop could be 75. I mean, it could be like 83 to 86, and then the next stop could be like 75, 76 area to 80. So hopefully we don't go that far down. I don't think we will, but we'll have to kind of see what happens when it comes to that. All I know is Purpe keeps trending. So, I mean, guys, I really think that we have a lot to kind of be bullish about. I think it's just a waiting game now. I really do. I think it's a waiting game. I think just buy hodl, buy hodl. Can't wait for tax return. You know, some more DCAing is you know, kind of in the works. So buying hodling, and I really do think with all the groups that are behind it, I think it really does have some room to grow, some time to shine, and I really do think that we are going to see it kind of go a little bit more towards the upside than anything. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes I try and then I'm just like, all right, let me just go ahead and make it rain. Kind of like just do. Because sometimes doing that will actually kind of help you, and sometimes it'll hurt you. Oh, I almost lost there. Holy. All right. So, let's see. Oh, man. I'm probably going to lose. Oh, well. Oh. Is that... Ah, 206. It's all good. Sometimes I like short games. Sometimes I like long. Oh, well. So, moral of the story, I think this is coming down, testing this neckline, and hopefully we're going to see a bounce right here. Yeah, 2.6, 2.1. Yeah, I think that was. If we do break that, then we're probably going down to 2.3. If we break that, we're going down to 2.0. And hopefully we don't break that. Hopefully we just bounce here and everything's great and everything's awesome, and we go throughout our day and you know, do some bullish stuff. I mean, it really wasn't much sold off the Purpe chart. I don't think you guys realize it wasn't a lot. I mean, like 5 to 10 grand buy, you know, and buys could probably push us back up to the threes. Probably like 2.9, 3. So you know, like I said, tax returns are coming, so I think we're definitely going to see some nice little buys. We got to get some type of rally. I think we're going to see some type of rally, and I think we're going to get some bullish stuff happening with Purpe and the market in general. But we kind of have to see what happens there. But anyway, guys, you know, stay bullish, keep DCAing, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Purpe.